All right, people, back at it again. Happy Sabbath. All right, every 2 months, I by choice power flush. And when I power flush, I do this every 2 months so I can have a regular, nice, normal bowel flow. Not only that, but it disciplines me to continue to eat right. You don't want to be going through this power flush for nothing. It's stupid to power flush and just to put the bad foods back in you immediately. That's just totally stupid. So it helps me to continue eating right. So I won't feel like I'm just wasting my time. I'm wasting my money and harming my body. Now, the last video I done was 2 months ago. It was in October, right? Yeah, October, November, December. And I was just telling you all the things to get, the things to buy to flush yourself. Now, at the beginning of flushing, this power flush rather, you eat your green juice, but I had already drunk my green juice, so I didn't think to bring that along with this teaching this morning. So the Suya green vegetable juice is two kinds. You got Uber green with just literally celery, kale, cucumbers, I think is greens or something like that, turnip greens, all of those leafy fibers that's grinded up and it's just water and it's just juice, you know what I'm saying? And it actually flushes you before the power flush. It helps you get rid of whatever that you need to get rid of. Actually, if you just drink a bottle of suya, the whole bottle, drink that whole bottle for that day, and you're going to flush. You're going to flush, and the next day you're going to, for 24 hours, don't eat nothing, but you're going to cleanse. Now, the power flush it shouldn't last no more than 7 hours, or maybe 8 hours. It shouldn't last no more than that if you're doing it at an appropriate time and if you're doing it right. First, let's go. The green juice is just to help get it started. You're going to do that a day before the power flush. It's just to get all the other hard stuff out of you first. Get that good fiber in you, which is food, and you're going to drink all that, and it's just going to get the flow started, and it's going to prepare you for this. I get, what is this, a 32 ounce of prune juice. It could be this kind or the original kind, and I want to be careful with saying things, and I'm glad it's backwards because I don't want no copyright violations and stuff like that with the channel. But prune juice is what you want to get a 32 ounce bottle of prune juice, people. Now, I usually start this 7 in the morning. If you start at 8, that's fine. But long as you know you're not moving, you're not going nowhere, but just to the bathroom and back on the couch or back in the bed and watch a movie or something. So you're going to drink all of this. Here's the thing. You cannot procrastinate drinking this. You have to drink this like probably in 30 or 40 minutes. And that's too long to be sitting around with it. Because what you want to do is get this in you. This is just the medicine. This is the natural medicine that's going to help regulate the bowels to start breaking down. And it's going to get it to move. You see what I'm saying? But after drinking all of this, like probably within 30 minutes, after drinking this 32 ounce of prune juice, and you could get this can or either the authentic can. All right, now, after getting that, let me see what I'm going to do with this. Okay, now, you're going to get this. You're going to get 5 or 6 of these. See what I'm saying? I couldn't show this last time because I hadn't purchased. Well, I did. I know I didn't. I didn't purchase it yet. So anyway, this is a 23 ounce. You're going to get 5 to 6 bottles of this 23 ounce smart water. You could get whatever kind you want. Plain, the regular water, or this cucumber lime. And they have a strawberry or cherry or whatever. But I love the cucumber lime flavor. I love it. It's actually putting like a little kick or a little spunk, a little fun thing to the time that you're trying to cleanse, and it's just making you more enthused to drink the water, with a little flavor. So you're going to get 5 to 6 of this 23 ounce water, and you're going to drink all 5 of these. Now, drinking this water after you've drunk that 32 ounce of prune juice, this is the base. This is what's going to wash it. This is what's going to wash it, and this is what's going to get it to come out of you quicker. Just like washing your clothes in a washing machine. The prune juice is the powder or liquid detergent. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to cleanse it. That's what's going to get things soapy and going and break up the dirt and the grit. You see what I'm saying? And the water that we use and the amount of water we use, it does matter. And that's what's going to get it to do what it's going to do and flushy, and then it's going to come out. It needs to be pushed out with water. The reason why I say get 5 to 6 of these, because you're going to need it. One of these is not going to flush you. You're going to go to the bathroom, people, but I'm saying you want to cleanse it. You want to flush everything out. At the beginning of your flush, when you go to the washroom for that first or second time, it's going to be a dark brown color. About time we get to the 5th bottle, and definitely the 6th bottle of this, in a great timing. We're talking about 8 hours of doing this in a great time. That time, if you start at 7 o'clock, you want to be almost finished by 2 o'clock, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? But by the time you get to 2 o'clock or maybe 3 on your 5th or 6th bottle, when you go to the washroom at that point of timing of doing this flush, your bowels should be lighter. You see what I'm saying? That's what you want. This water is going to help flush that prune juice, while that prune juice is helping breaking down the bowel. You see what I'm saying? It's breaking down that crap that you want out of you. It starts dark and you want it to end up light as possible. Now, it's not going to be perfect, because this is the cheap and natural way of doing it. I've been to the doctor years ago, and they've gave me a tube, a big gallon, and the powder was about this much in that gallon, and I had to fill the whole gallon up with water. It was nasty, but it was excellent. Using that product, by the time I got done with it, the water was clear. It wasn't nothing yellow, beige, none of that. It was clear. Yes, it was. They told me that I can't even use that no more. I asked for it again, like maybe a year later. I asked for it again after they took my vitals, and it was like, no, you can't use that no more. I done lost a lot of potassium and sodium when I used that, because I probably didn't need it. It's just that I'm a fanatic with flushing and cleansing. So they told me that I couldn't use that no more, because I had to take a lot of sodium pills to build that sodium back up. So even when you're doing this, it's still going to be kind of beige, but that's decent compared to the beginning of it. Now, after you've done flushing, you want to maybe wait an hour before you start back eating. You want to eat bananas. Bananas has healthy sodium and potassium, and I lost a lot of potassium, and I was taking potassium pills as well. So banana is awesome, and it's simple, and it's cheap. So get you a couple of bananas in you, and while you're cooking your soup, you're going to slowly get that broth back in you. And cabbage soup is the #1 best thing to eat after a flush or a fast. And so that's what we're doing. So you're going to get 5 of these within your power flush. That's what you're doing. Now, while we're power flushing, when I go to the washroom, see, this is just cheap stuff. I get this at the Family Dollar, 3-pack for $5. This is shea butter baby wipes. The smell, the scent of it is awesome. It's shea butter. This is what I use when you go to the washroom. When you're doing this power flush, you want to stay fresh and clean. You're going to use the washroom, and you are going to wipe after you wipe with the tissue. You're going to wipe yourself nice and clean. You're going to feel clean. You're going to smell fresh. You see what I'm saying? You may want to take that wipe, throw it away, get another wipe, and wipe the toilet around or whatnot. And then in the midst of that, if you have explosive diarrhea, you want to use this. At the beginning of, you may have your moments, so you want to use some Lysol or some Clorox spray and spray your toilet down. Spray your toilet down. If you are a person who are lazy and you just don't feel like it, you don't have the time to do all these things, this is not for you. And why would you have this mental thing about yourself. I'm gonna cleanse and I'm gonna flush, but you don't take an extra step to even take care of your surroundings in your bathroom. That's tacky. When you cleanse yourself, you want to take care of everything, even your toilets, your sinks, the floor, the bed. You want to keep everything to a minimum when it comes to bacteria. We get sick. We coughing, we sneezing. Oh, it's just because we under the weather. The weather change. We blame everything on the weather. And all the time, it could be because we keep sitting on nasty toilets. We're not wiping off our sink handles. We touch the toilet handles and they got all type of bacteria with pee and feces all on it. Then we touching our face. We putting our hands in our mouth. We touching our food. You see what I'm saying? The door handles. All this got bacteria on it because we're not conscious of keeping our surroundings clean, safe, and clean. You see what I'm saying? Because people are lazy and they're not conscious of that. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Hello. Now, ladies, when we're doing this, you have to take care of yourself as well. Now, you have dodos who are lazy. We're talking about women right now. You have women who are dodos, lazy and nasty. Yes, we're talking about women who keep the bathrooms nasty. Huh? You ever been to the women's washroom and they seem to be more nasty than the guys? Yes. We're talking about women like that who are not conscious of their surroundings when they use the toilet, who have feces everywhere, pee all on the floor and blood everywhere. Because they're not conscious when they get up. They don't look, or if they look, they don't care. You see what I'm saying? Who don't spray, just nasty. Now, women like that are those who would talk against what I'm about to say as, to do along with your power flush. This is just me. Like I say, I power flush every 2 months. Now, this is December. I'm not flushing in February because March is Lent season. So I'm going to bypass the specific 2 months and just wait on the 40-day Lent and go from there. But after my flush every 2 months, this is what I go for as well. Huh? Yes. Every time I do my power flush. Excuse me, y'all, got everything out the way this time. Every time I power flush, I automatically use this when I'm done. Yes, I told you I am a conscious person of cleansing everything. I might as well cleanse everything. You see what I'm saying? You want to wash your hair, you want to take a nice shower, and you might as well just douche. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is by choice. This is by choice. Now, if you douche a week ago or 3 days ago, you may not want to do it again within your power flush or whatnot, because we do have to be careful on how much we douche. But like I said, I'd be conscious about how many times I do this, so I know that if I'm going to do it automatically around the 2 month period when it comes to me power flush, I try to deplete how much I do it before I do it again around my power flush. Hello. So you will want to consciously do this after everything is done. This is by choice. You see what I'm saying? This is optional. This is just what I do. I feel conscious and cleansed every time I do it. So people, this is all what I'm saying. Now, power flushing is very great, and especially if you are a vegan, vegetarian, or pescatarian, plant-based person. The reason why I said it, because you want all those hard foods out of you, like beans, peas, stuck kale leaves and stems and stuff like that. I eat a lot of peanuts and stuff may get backed up or whatnot. I may eat cheese at times and things may get a little blocked or whatnot. So you want to, if you're not drinking water as much as we should during the week throughout our lifestyle, our eating lifestyle, this is a perfect way to get it going. And like I say, every 2 months is cool. Every 2 months is cool, because if you do it every month or twice a month, then you're flushing out good bacteria too, and you're going to end up needing to take a lot of potassium pills like I did. So you want to, after your flush, you want to eat bananas. You want to probably eat a couple of pretzels for the sodium intake, or either just wait on your soup that you're going to prepare to put back in your body. And that's it. You want to put good foods back in you. So after this flush, you want to continue around, get you a salad, get you a chicken, a nice sauteed stir-fried chicken salad or whatnot. Get you a bean wrap, a veggie wrap, and just enjoy life. You feel better, you look better, and God is looking at how you're trying to take care of the temple. All right, y'all. Shalom.